Duncan, work with JourneyTEAM. Today we're going to talk about Viva Insights, Wellbeing. So Viva Insights, when it pertains to well-being, is the answer that Microsoft has come up for the workforce that works either totally from home or is a hybrid worker, meaning partially works at home and partially in the office. The way they do that is they try to focus on two things. They try to help the worker be more focused or deep work, some might say. And they also try to focus on ways to help mental health. Be able to find ways to be focused, yet when it's time to end the workday, end the workday. And the way they do that is they give tooling and they also give data-driven insights within that tooling. So I'm going to show you how that works. So within Teams here, you can get Viva Insights. If you don't already have it, you just come over here on the side nav bar and you can type in Viva Insights. Perfect. Okay, so within Viva Insights here, many of these things will be repetitive across the multiple tabs here, starting from home, stay connected, protect time, effective meetings, inspiration library. So a lot of this is self-explanatory, but just starting from the top left here, if you want to send praise to some colleague or whatever, you can easily do that through here. The virtual commute is very useful. This basically is broken down to 3 parts, where you review your upcoming meetings for the next day, you review your tasks, if you need to close out any for the day or push them for the next day, and also review the ones for the next day as well. And then what's really neat is they have these things that's called Headspace, which help you wind down, whether it's winding down at the end of the day or it's just to meditate. So this could also be used during the day as well. You just need that kind of like a 1-minute breather or 5-minute breather. Helps you become more present and recalibrate. I'll give you a little bit of an insight of what it looks like here. So you can see here you have your meetings for the next day or your next work day. In this case here, for example, I'm on a Friday and January 30th will be the Monday. You have your tasks. And then winding down. I think this part's like the really cool. It's one of my favorite parts here. So as you can see here, you can, some things there's 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 10 minutes. And kind of feels a little bit if you ever done yoga. It has some of that same type of mind space. And then finally, actually, you do have this part that's called reflect on your day, which you can do right here. But I'll show you as well. It's within the home tab. And this is a great way to kind of just track, how was today? You can be honest. And again, this is part of what goes into the data-driven insights portion, in which you just can see, hey, how am I kind of feeling across the week or on certain days? And maybe based off of that, you can make some adjustments. So let's see, I'll be honest, it was good day, very good day. Well, maybe I should have put very good day. Anyways, too late. So yeah, these headspaces as well. If you don't have to jump straight into here, you can go straight into it right here. And so it's coming to the close of the day, so this is why this one probably pops up first. But if you need to take a break, they give you some options here. So open this up here, and there's different types, right? Some are for stressed or just you need to focus. They even give you music if you can't think of anything on your Spotify. These are some insights. So what you can also do within Viva Insights is you can book focus time, right? For example, protect time, which you'll see here and you'll see up here. And so when you protect your time, for example, I might be like, yeah, actually, I do want to book 11:30 to 12 p.m. on Monday, right? I can say, yeah, book that, and it'll automatically in my calendar book that time as busy. So hopefully people don't try to book me during that time, and I'll be in deep work. And then, this is also a great way to track too. It shows, hey, this is how much focus time you committed to and you kept, right? coming over here to stay connected is pretty neat. You may have some email messages and people you're collaborating with, right? And so you'll see here there's pinned and recent, right? Recent, these are recent messages you had. And you may check into them. It's like, yeah, actually, I did do this, right? And other ones you still maybe need to do too. So it's good that it keeps you up to date on things that you may need to respond to. You may also say like, hey, actually, this person, like I collaborate with them very often. Let's move them up to pinned, right? Or maybe you're like, you know what, we had a good 1 month stretch, and now it's time to bring you on back down, right? So that'll go down here. I'll move on while it's thinking about that. We talked about booking focus time and creating deep work, right? That's the main idea. Is you want to be able to, you say, you know what, I want no distractions. I don't want to receive notifications. It gives you that option as well when you go into the settings. But I like to use this for completely deep work. Please don't bother me, right? I've already booked 9 to 11, but there's other options as well if I feel like I need more. This one's a bit interesting. You have your meetings, and I'm sure many of us have been on meetings where you say, yeah, it's gonna be 30 minutes, and it ends up going way over, or an hour 30, you're still on the call. So it's kind of neat to see like how well or how efficient are you at just keeping your meetings as productive as possible, and then not overburdening yourself too often, hopefully. And then I like this last part here, inspiration library, gives you insights off of, researched data. This is here from the Harvard Business Review, and depending on the topic, right, whether it's from well-being, but you may also be interested in other things such as culture, impact, or resilience. And then lastly, the insights, it lives in many platforms. The other platform I like to use it on is within my Outlook calendar. You can open that from the nav bar, and you'll have Viva Insights up here. And then when you click on that, it will open up this portion here, and it gives you many of those same kind of cards, those adaptive cards that you can work with and have a similar experience. So I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about Viva Insights with well-being, and understand a little bit more about how Microsoft is attempting to help us, one, be more productive with deep work, and then also being able to relieve stress and have a proper balance throughout the day, and not overextend ourselves. Thank you.